chill of night, I want to see the stars again, their scattered flares puncturing the sky. I want to feel the earth beneath my feet, the rich black soil that turns to soft mud when the rains come. Floating closer to the entrance, I run a finger over the etchings of fish, whales, and the peaks of the seabed. The last image is one of scales, curls, and the telltale beauty of Yemoja, my maker, my second mother, the most gracious of Orishas. A sadness coils within me, but I don't let it take root. Instead, I focus on Yemoja's safety, on Falashade and the other mami wata, fulfilling their task of gathering the souls of those who die in the sea. If I hadn't asked Olokun for help, then the fracturing world would have broken entirely. I am here so that they can be safe, and this is the price I must pay. I touch the sapphire at my neck, its cold blue brighter than the rocks around me. I think of blessing souls with Yemoja, honoring their journeys home to Olodumare, a different kind of service from the one that Olokun demands of me now. But my choices were the right ones, and they don't change what needs to be done. I grasp the pot tighter and glide through the gases, chin tipped up, shoulders back. More warm water flows over me as I pass under the arch, giving way to much cooler currents when I emerge into a tunnel that stretches ahead. No firefly squid here. My heart beats quicker, and I hold a cold hand to my chest. This part used to scare me, but months of making this journey now allows me to swim through the passage with faith, though there is still a slither of dread in knowing what awaits. I slip into the gloom, skin grazing the smooth black sides as I head toward the vague light in the distance. The rock widens into a circular space. Hundreds of larger firefly squid are draped over the coral walls, their glow reflecting on the iridescent insides of cracked open shells studded among them. The moss grows in abundance here, its thick, glistening arcs looped around the walls. I squint through the dazzle of light, eyes narrowed against the sudden brightness. A current tugs me farther inside, and I let it, clasping the offering to my chest, allowing myself a glance upward at a ceiling peppered with more moss, its trails pulsing with soft white lights. I see that you have decided to grace me with your presence. The deep voice trickles out from the back of the hall, where the light stretches to reach. I feel a faint flicker of pride when I don't flinch. A flash of a metallic gaze, and then Olokun leans forward, his mouth curled up at the edges. I swim toward the murkiness until I can make out the coil of the Orisha's great tail curved beneath him. Olokun sits on a black coral throne, fingers curling over the armrests. He flicks his abede back and forth, the silver fan creating ripples in the water. Shadows cloak the muscled bulk of Olokun's body, but his eyes shine in a face with sharp angles. A thick golden chain wraps around his waist, its end tailing off into the sea. It's not yet time, I answer, the words slipping out like stones settling around us. The pot is cool in my arms, and I grip its handles firmly, teeth clenched so tight that my jaw aches. I want to remind the Orisha of what I gave up to be here, but I bite it down. Setting the vessel before Olokun, I touch my fingertips and forehead to the seafloor as a sign of respect before moving backward. The Orisha's cape trails down to the sand and stones, black pearls bulbous and gleaming. Olokun peers at the clay pot, a finger held against the cleft in his chin. What is that? An offering, I say, hands hovering over the tribute. Shall I open it? Let me. The water swirls.